Mr. Quan, what did we do this morning?
Went squirrel hunting.
We went squirrel hunting this morning and we killed, it took us about, what, 3.5, 4 hours? But we killed one at the end of the day.
Yep.
We didn't record it. We were just doing some, you know, cousin, I love Quan.
Yeah, I love my cousin.
Just doing some quality bonding time. Quality cousin bonding time. Go to sleep. You okay? Yeah, we were, you know, just hanging out. We finally killed a squirrel. We did a lot of walking, got our exercise in today. It was getting towards the end of the day and it's a little warm. So I was like, hey, you want to go fishing? And he was like, yeah. So we're here and we're about to go fish. We're going to wet a little quick line real quick and we'll keep y'all updated throughout the day. Cruising on the dirt road.
Lay back.
Swerving like I'm George Jones. You got one? Is it big? Hey, there you go. Flip them, flip them, flip them, flip them.
Let's go.
Hey, man.
My third cast.
Hey, give me some. Today's a good day just catching.
I don't want to break the tip.
Yeah, you good. Here, I'll get him. So he ain't doing the dirt dance. Yeah. Let's go, man.
Dang.
First
That
fish.
happened so fast.
That's how we like it to happen. We like for
Yeah.
it to be quick and fast. You know, it's fun when you got to figure them out some days, but most days like today, you know, it took us a while to find a squirrel this morning, so it's only right if we go ahead and catch a bass quickly.
Yeah.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry. You like this little lure? Do okay.
Yeah, I like it. I just feel the lure you always fish with.
All right. I'm tired of people always saying that. Isn't that the one you always use? Yes. It works, see? Are you going to put them in your pocket? Give me the TV interview style, like you just won the Bassmaster Classic.
Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God, that was a winner. Not playing.
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
That's the first one of the day. Quan striking.
Finally.
Nope, I'm not even in the water yet.
Now it's time to get back casting.
I love how everything's, oh, I finally beat Cousin Junior. Like, come on now. I haven't even made a catch yet. Since you think you can just catch all the biggest bass. Like every minute that passes that I do not catch a fish, it's just a little bit more of, I don't know if that's one. Oh, grass, darn it. Oh my goodness, he has another one. I'll land him. Here I come. I just turned on my camera and started talking. Oh, that's a fat one. Flip him, just flip him up here. Yeah, I got you.
Oh my God.
Holy Quan.
Ooh, a 2-pounder? This ought to be a nest. It's pretty cool.
Okay, good.
Let's go.
How does it feel?
Good.
Gosh, I gotta catch one. I was just saying that I'll never hear the end about you catching all the fish. Oh my gosh, I'm not ever gonna be able to go back to any family gathering if Quan beats me today. Yeah, and that's your third fish, second fish. And then we got a whole bunch more spots we can go try. Oh, you in trouble now. A bass? I think so. I hooked them up underneath the lip. They're up underneath. Yeah, we'll take it however we can hook them. Hey. No, he's not that big.
Yeah, it's the same size I just got.
Yeah. All right, so what do you want to do today? You want to do the biggest fish or you want to do most fish or what?
Both fish, yeah, both.
Oh, okay, okay. Smart man, because I was about to go hop and get the scale quick. Hey, man. Well, that is fish number 3 for us, 1 for me. Pretty good one. Nice little. Should I weigh him just because? Nah. Okay. So if you mess around and catch one that looks like it's about 4 or 5 pounds, we're not gonna weigh it, right?
We don't weigh it.
Okay, got it. I see what type of competition I have today. Hey, we're doing pretty good. 3 fish in like 10 minutes. There is no way.
Oh my God.
Is it coming? Is it a fish? Is it fighting? Oh my goodness, Quan. Dude, those are like lats. Golly. Yeah, we're not weighing that one. You said not weighing any of them today.
Yeah, I got 3 then.
I mean, if you want to wait, we can.
Go.
Golly, what are you at, 3? Well, yeah, we're gonna stay after that because I think I got bit over there too. Dude, I thought you had a monster hook because your rod was just bent over and you were just turning the handle. I was like, oh my goodness, son.
There's water right there, deep right there.
Yeah, that's probably like stacked up over there because that water's deeper. I was looking at your rod was like, I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, might want to tighten that up a little bit. And you just catching so many, can't keep count.
12 seconds later.
Now I'm about to take your rod from you. So every time I look over at you, you're just like, oh my gosh, there's another one. You want to unhook them?
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
Oh my God. Every time I like just slowly turn to make eye contact with you, you're just like bent backwards. I'm like, hey, I think I got another one. Okay, we know, Quan. And you just back there giggling. Ha ha ha. Kiki, kiki, kiki. Yeah, it's funny, I know. Give me a second. The next pond, you're gonna have to sit in the truck for 5 minutes and let me fish. Nah, think about it. You was looking dead at me. I wasn't looking at you. You were looking at me. You was looking dead at me, straight in my eyes, like, guess what? It's another one. I just ain't gonna look at you no more because it's like every time I look over there, you catch one. How many have you caught from that spot right there? Oh, cool. Excuse me.
Y'all push me in the water?
No, I'm not trying to push you in the water. I'm just trying to get in your spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just trying to mess you up a little bit. Is this, how are you casting over your right shoulder or your left one like that?
On my, I cast over there a little bit too.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. No, I'm just kidding. You can get your spot back. I was just messing with you. Oh, come on. This might be our first and last time fishing together, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last, huh?
Yeah. This definitely gonna be the last time. If you keep here, you can stay in your spot.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, I was gonna go over there. Yeah. Well.
I'll go over here.
No, you can go over here. I'll go right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can get your spot back if you want to. I was messing with you over there for kinda. God, you can't see it, but I'm staring dead at Quan right now. Let me stop playing before I lose this one. Boom. Hey, how many for the both of us? What is that, 6? Yeah. We're on them today.
Oh, yeah.
You might be a little bit more on them than I am. You can come get in this spot right here if you want to. Oh, okay. Well, boys, that is fish big mouth number 3 right there. Out of a spot very close to Quan's spot. I'm not gonna say it is Quan's spot, but it's about 10 feet from Quan's spot. Oh my goodness, it's a big one! Oh! Oh, he's swimming right at me too. I saw, did you just have one come off? Yeah, I heard yours. Well, boys, that is number 3. We are at 7 fish for the both of me and Quan. All right, that is big mouth number 3. Cool. All on the front side. We have not made one gear change, like combo change, rod reel, bait change. Why change it if it's working? We are catching them pretty good, and the both of us are like both catching them. It's not a one-man show today. 1 fish away from catching up. Just gotta keep my rod tip high. Oh no, keep the rod tip high and slow retrieve. But you know, 2 things that can kind of be a little difficult for me. Not necessarily the rod tip high, but that slow retrieve is always such a fast moving person. Like, I just like to go ahead and move fast. I talk fast, I run fast. And I'm definitely faster than Quan in the foot race.
That's good.
Into spot number 1. What's the score?
4.
4 of them?
To 3.
4 to 3.
Got 3. I got 4.
You had to let everybody know that you were beating me. You had to just.
Yeah.
I see how you are, Quan. It's okay. I see how you are. Like, it's all love, kinda. Yeah, it's all love to an extent, and then it kind of gets serious somewhere in the mix of it all being love. It kind of gets a little.
Yeah.
He'll crack a joke on the way home. There won't be any words said, and then yeah.
Woke up with no plans, what I'ma do today. These are not the same, I got no shoes today.
Oh,
go.
Hey there, guys. What's going on? Welcome back to another video. So, sitting in the house, it's raining. It's 8:40 this morning. I was doing a little bit of editing, and I was thinking, I was like, I need to go fishing, but it's raining, and I kind of don't want to go. But I was like, nah, we'll go. So we're about to go. We have a couple fritz sites tied on, and I think I'm gonna just go stand on some banks because I really don't want to get on the kayak, and we're gonna do some cold weather kayak, non-kayak bank fishing, cold water bank fishing with some of my confidence lures this morning because it's been a couple days since I've uploaded a video and it's been a couple days since I've caught a bass as well. We're gonna go and try to hopefully get on a couple today. Hopefully we'll catch a big one because it's been a couple, well, no, we caught a big one at the beginning of the year. Well, you know.
Larry catches the biggest bass.
So, with that being said, I just sat on my GoPro. Let's go fishing. Let's go catch some big ones. Stay tuned. The smaller one on a little spinning setup, the bigger one on a caster. Good old caster. So we're going to hit the pond. One thing I told myself I was gonna do this year is do a lot more bank fishing because it's how I started. Last year I did a lot of pond stuff, fishing out of a boat or a kayak. So this year we're gonna do some bank fishing, and I think that, you know, that's the only right thing to do. It's kind of take it back to the OG roots of jumping over a fence like that and going to go wet a line. It's been raining all morning. Hopefully this should be pretty good today. This is the wind blowing side of the pond, so in theory I should only have to fish this side of the pond. Oh, there we go. First one. First one. Man, I love fishing with a bait caster, but it's something about like a spinning reel setup that's just so much more fun for me. I don't know. I definitely started fishing with the spinning reel, so that probably has a pretty big part to do with it. Something about a spinning reel fight is just unmatched. Cool. Big mouth number one of the day. Not a crazy big one, but all of them are fun. So let's throw you back. Thanks for playing, dude. See you later on that chartreuse fritz side. This reel that we're using right here is the new Revo SX. It is my favorite spinning reel. I made a video about 3 of the new Abu Garcia spinning. Oh, there was another bite. Maybe it was grass. But I made a video about all 3 of the new Abu Garcia Revo spinning reels. There's a Revo STX, Revo Rocket, which is like a high speed gear ratio, and then there's this Revo SX, which is pretty standard. Like always, I had links to all my stuff I use in the description one. Look at all these bluegill beds. I'm not sure if you can see them right here, but these little circles you see in the water, all from bluegill, and there's a whole bunch of them over here. They say the first, what is it, the first full moon in May or March is when they spawn, or when they go crazy. If you want to have a good bluegill fishing day, it's like first full moon of the spring, something like that. And actually I was out on this pond for that day last year, and this whole side of this bank was just loaded with bluegill. Like there's probably well over 200-300 bluegill beds over here. It's kind of creepy to look at. I think I have that phobia that like makes you scared of a whole bunch of small holes. Now there's this whole bank. Now that I'm looking at it, this whole bank from here all the way like 10 foot off the bank is just lined in bluegill beds. This is the pocket where I caught my PB last year, kind of early in the year. I'm pretty sure it was in, what, maybe March or so. I'm gonna call this pocket PB pocket right here. And we're gonna throw this bigger fritz side just because I know it's a little bit deeper. We fished around the bank, kind of fished our way over here and didn't really have too much luck, but this is the side right here that we're on where all the wind kind of collects and everything kind of collects on this bank. So, and also we'll probably fish around to that one because the wind's really just blowing to this side of the pond. So there we go. Oh, that's a little one. I was like, don't feel bad at first, but I'm not gonna say he's bad, but he's not necessarily the size that we're looking for. Like, not looking for a monster, but like at least something a little bit bigger than you. And he is shaking. Are you nervous, dude? Or are you just cold? Is that a cold shake or is it a nervous shake? There we go. Not a bad one. It's super slow retrieve there and he ate it. I gave it a couple pops. Is he big? Oh yeah, it's not a bad one at all. I love letting these fish fight on the spinning rod. I gotta remember I'm on the stop. Oh yeah, see, that's why sometimes it's not the best idea to always let them fight. Hey, that's a good medium sized one. That's not too bad. Sometimes when you let them fight too much, I'm gonna walk him over here. When you let these bass fight too much, sometimes they will, you know, get off in a dock or find some structure or some cover to get into, because they are They are fairly smart. Don't pop off. Don't pop off. Hey, that's a nice little fat one right there. I think that might be the first like average sized fish that I've ever caught out of this pond. Normally they're either super small like the one that we just caught or really big. But I mean, that's a nice little 1.5-pounder right there. I will take that all day on that little slow retrieve. One thing that I find that normally these fish out here, when you catch one, there's like 2 or 3 normally behind them. You might not always double up, but it seems like they're super competitive for food in here. So I kind of want to get a weight on him just to see how much he weighs, because I always say there's none in here between like the 1 pound range, like 1 to 2 pound range. There's a few little 1-pounders that I've caught, but I've never caught like a solid 2-pounder. I don't think he'll go 2, but like if he is, I just think that'd be kind of cool just because I've never caught one of those out of here. We have our, oh, I almost dropped that in the water. I would have been so hurt. I've dropped a scale battery out here in the water before. Okay, let's get them. Well, let's turn it on first. This is a fancy scale too, for like when you catch a huge one, you can pop your little handles out. It's a good old ugly stick scale. Okay, let's get up under there. 1, 2. We're gonna try that one more time. Yep. Cool. So 1, 2, 4. I mean, nothing too crazy, but it's a good 1-pounder. Cool. Gosh, dude. Just let all the fish know you're here, why don't you? Well, I guess we go back to the middle and try out that little slow retrieve we were just doing. Got kind of creative on that one.